Let's go over my top 5 looks of the Met Gala. My first favorite look was Lisa and Robert won. I think Robert won the entire night with all of these looks, and all the structural components of his looks I absolutely loved, especially Lisa's 3D arms. I loved the veil component of her look when thinking about brides and how they're often portrayed in art as a pure virgin face to be obscured and then revealed. My second favorite look was Emma Chamberlain in Mugler. Her piece was a true work of art. So many people online are so torn about what the reference piece was. I personally think it was La Chimère by Mugler in 1997, which is now worth $4 to $6 million and is one of the most sought after pieces of fashion. But I've also seen Van Gogh, Monet, many other paintings. It's amazing how they hand painted thick globs of paint onto her body, and also how the coloring works to show this darker layer of art. My third favorite look was Sabrina Carpenter in Dior. I love the meta layer of using the rolls of film from a film with her own name, Sabrina with Audrey Hepburn. I also loved how she was able to use that to interact with the different reporters, and bonus points for her performance look inspired by Andy Warhol's Marilyn Monroe pop art pieces. My fourth favorite look was Grace Ling. I love how she ties technology with fashion with her 3D printed aero aluminum bodice, and the movement in it is wonderful. My fifth favorite look was Gwendolyn Christie wearing the design of her longtime partner Giles Deacon, and also a custom mask of her face by Gillian Waring. I read an interview with her in Perfect magazine and how she talked about whether or not the mask shields you from the world or reflects the world to itself, which I think is a very interesting thing to think about when surrounded by so many cameras, so many people, and being observed but also concealed by the mask of your own face while being a very public figure at one of the busiest red carpets of the year. And then lastly, honorable mention for Rachel Zegler and her piece inspired by the execution of Lady Jane Grey, as she's been so crucified in media in the last couple of years, and that in the Hunger Games she plays a character who was executed as a teen, Lucy Gray, with the same last name. And those are my top looks. There were many other amazing looks, and this was one of the best themes we've had in the last couple of years.